It is believed that Leonardo da Vinci painted the lady with an ermine around 1490. This portrait is one of 4 female portraits created by the artist, and the subject is Cecilia Gallerani, the mistress of the Duke of Milan, Ludovico, who was nicknamed Il Moro because of his dark complexion. Translated from Italian, Il Moro means the Moor. Cecilia was born in 1473. Her father, Fazio, was an official at the Milanese court. One of his posts was that of ambassador to Florence and Lucca, whilst her mother, Margherita Busti, the daughter of a lawyer, bore her husband 6 sons in addition to their daughter. All the children received a good education. At the age of 10, Cecilia was betrothed to Giovanni Stefano Visconti, but at 14 the engagement was broken off and the girl was sent to the convent of Nuovo, where she met Ludovico Sforza. It is said that during those years, one of Cecilia's brothers was acquitted of murder charges thanks to the Duke's intercession. And on May 3, 1491, she gave birth to an illegitimate son by the Duke. The child was named Cesare, who died young in 1514. It is said that the Duke was devoted to the young woman, and even after entering into a dynastic marriage with Beatrice d'Este, Ludovico did not forget his former love. Cecilia and Leonardo met at the Sforza castle during the time when the artist was serving at the Milanese court. From Wikipedia. She invited him to gatherings of Milanese intellectuals, where philosophy and other sciences were discussed. Cecilia personally presided over these meetings. Leonardo has preserved a draft of a letter, presumably addressed to Cecilia, which begins, "My beloved goddess." It is also known that they addressed each other informally, although in that era even friends and close relatives addressed one another formally. Based on these facts, as well as the sexual undertones in the opinion of many present in the painting Lady with an Ermine, some researchers are inclined to regard their relationship as intimate. Whether the artist and the lady were lovers is a matter of speculation, but it is more likely that Leonardo was aware of the palace intrigues. And there is no doubt that the artist was well acquainted with the model's inner world, upon which he based his portrait. Before us stands a girl still very much a child. Her hair, in keeping with the fashion of the time, is styled in a severe updo. A transparent bonnet is placed over the updo, fitting tightly around the hair and fastening beneath the chin. Her forehead is crossed by a thin, black headband. All these details emphasize that, although the lady is looking away from the main direction of the body, she is not free in her thoughts. And below, we witness the relationship that has developed between the Duke and the maiden. We must begin by noting that Ludovico Sforza became a member of the Order of the Ermine in 1488 and incorporated its image into his personal coat of arms. There is no doubt that the ermine depicted symbolizes Il Moro himself. We see how its furry paws have widely parted the previously closed slit in her dress, exposing the pink fabric. According to some art historians, this pink fabric symbolizes the very essence of the female body. And, if this is the case, the painting takes on a distinctly mocking character. Below the paw, peeking out from beneath the sleeves held in place by black laces, is a strip of a maiden's white shirt. And above, one can see how Cecili's delicate yet confident brush firmly holds the animal. Reports have come down to us that the favorite had a nature that was refined yet domineering. And now the question posed by the artist arises: who has greater power over whom? Those delicate bonds placed by the Duke upon his beloved, the laces binding her shirt, can easily be undone. Just as easily, the headband can be removed from her forehead, along with the strands of pearls attempting to cover the exposed part of her breast. But one cannot slip from the young woman's tenacious fingers. From Wikipedia, a historian of the Sforza dynasty writes, Ludovico was not vulgar in his love affairs. Apparently, he felt a sincere affection for Gallerani, and placed several rooms in the castello at her disposal. He also gave her the Broletto Nuovo, a palace that had once belonged to Carmagnola. By granting her ownership of Saronno, he sought to emphasize his respect for her and to pay tribute to her virtues.